Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. If you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you subscribe. I hope you like it and stay. I'm not gonna take any of your time. I just wanna get right into it. The story goes, I hired a professional cuddler from a cuddling website. Is that a thing? I don't know. I've never heard of it. Maybe it is. It's just not as popular. Maybe where I'm from, it's not popular because I've never heard of it, like ever. And the person goes to say, honestly, I felt like a loser doing this, but I had my reasons, which I can expand on in the thread. I paid $150 for an hour, so some were offering a bit cheaper, but I liked the look of the girl I saw and the vibe I got when I messaged her, so I didn't mind her rate. So people basically come up with their own rates. Wow, okay. No immediate bad thoughts, and I definitely would say I enjoyed the experience and the experience overall, but still just trying to process how I feel about everything. I don't know how I feel about it. I've never heard of it, obviously, and I don't think, even if no matter how lonely I am, it's something that I would do. But at the same time, I don't think there's too much of a like. I don't think it's a big deal, really. I mean, people hire girls of the night, if that's what you call them, for pleasure. So why can't you do the same thing for emotional support? Because I feel like some cuddling is more of an emotional thing than anything, because you're just holding the person. Maybe they might cry and all of those things. So I feel like I feel like it's something that people could do, and I feel like it's something that a lot of people might need. The comments go, skin hunger. Skin is a giant organ that needs stimulation. That is true. Touch deprivation sounds a lot less cannibalistic than skin hunger. Yeah, it does. Oh, here's a comment from someone who has done this. As someone who has been professionally cuddling for 7 years, so this has been going on for a while. Maybe I'm just living under a rock then. Just know it takes courage to reach out with your needs as an individual in a world set up to be disdainful and pessimistic about touch and need for connection. Please do not feel bad about yourself in any way. You are not alone. He's definitely not alone, or she. They're definitely not alone. A lot of people feel lonely. A lot of people feel they need hugs and just someone who hold them tight, tell them everything's gonna be okay. I don't know if this requires talking as well, but I get you. He's definitely not alone. I don't know why I'm assuming this is a guy for some reason, but it didn't say. The person didn't say I'm a guy or girl. Someone else asks, "Have you had any sketchy experiences?" And OP responds, or rather the previous commenter responds. He says, very few experiences, mostly in the beginning of my journey. I noticed that unfortunately newer professionals get targeted by clients looking for more. Oh, they think the professional hugging can actually go to other parts of the body. Yeah. Though nothing inherently wrong with SW say workers. I do have friends that do it, but I don't do it myself. Just not just not a role I wish to be. This is a platonic service, and the range of individuals varies all across the board that seek this out. Wow, this is something that I've never thought of. Clear communication and boundaries are key. If it feels wrong or sketchy, don't do it. And frankly, they tend to weed themselves out most of the time with their lack of communication or requests that are not platonic. So I guess other people, they go there thinking that they can get more than just cuddling. If you're part of a cuddle community on Cuddle Comfort, so is that a website or something? Chances are you know who I am. Considered one of my most successful platonic touch consultant. I've seen hundreds, wow, and hundreds of people throughout my career and have the reviews to match. I can't speak for other professional cuddlers, but for myself. This field creates purpose in my life. The degree in psychology, but the goal is the degree. Sorry about that. The degree is in psychology, but the goal is in connecting. The rest is a bonus. I am very passionate about platonic touch and my community. There is something lacking in our culture. A place where someone can be themselves and not have to perform a role, where within respectful boundaries, of course. You can just be you can just be you for the time frame, and truly a beautiful thing to witness and be a part of. Oh wow, so this is a thing. Someone else says, okay, so I'm sorry in advance for this, but I gotta know. I'm assuming you book specifically for cuddling. So how do you deal with it when you feel or see the client is getting a little excited? That's what I was thinking. Switching positions and taking breaks during sessions typically. That's the answer of the professional cuddler. It's a biological thing that happens. Doesn't mean it needs to be an act to be acted upon. Yeah, that's true. Oh wow, this is fun. I've never thought of it actually. I've never thought of it. I think a lot of people love cuddling, but I know a lot of people would never like really do it in a sort of like getting like paying someone to do it with you. But it makes sense. It's a market that I think a lot of people need, because a lot of people are lonely. Married people, people in serious relationships, just people in jail. People are lonely, so I understand. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next video.